Hey guys, it's Kyle. Just gonna make a quick update here. Apologize for the poor lighting on this. So, we've been working on a couple things. Let me just get the tripod adjusted all the way here so it's straight. Alright, so I've been working on this kit here. As a little side project while I wait for some supplies to show up. So it's actually a kit bash is what it is. So we have this as the main truck here combined with this truck here, the F-150 flare side by Lindbergh. I got both of these kits from a website called Jim in Ohio. You guys probably want to check him out. He's a very, very good man. They have a section that they call the junkyard section, which is kits that are partially started or missing parts. And both of these were missing parts and partially started. So I said to heck with it. I actually got a third kit to use with it, but it was not gonna work for what I wanted. But I got all three of them shipped to my door for less than the cost of one brand new kit. This is the third one I got. As you can see, the boxes are kind of messed up, but I was planning on using the Corvette engine, but there wasn't enough there. It said that the engine was there, but it's no big deal that it wasn't. It only cost me a couple dollars. But I am using the motor from this kit here. I actually have two of these kits. The second one. That one of them I got for $18. The other one I paid full value for. But now I have two of them. I'm just taking the motor and the exhaust out of one, so I might part it out. I might kit bash it with a new kit in the future. No clue as to what will happen there. But without dragging this video on too long, because it will take forever to upload, I just want to make an update here. So we'll start with this, and then I have some other things to update you on, including my bench here. I put a new top on there. I still have to paint it, and a couple other things. But I'll show you this. I'll see if I can move this tripod in closer. It's a weird angle at the moment. Everything is a mess right here because I had to redo the top of the bench, and I put everything down here, and I'm running out of places to put my kits. I seem to have acquired quite a few more kits out of nowhere. So I'm actually going to pick up a shelving unit and put it back somewhere. I'll put it somewhere. I'll have to find a spot, but I'll put it somewhere. But I'll show you this here. So on this truck, it's really hard to see. Hopefully I can get better lighting as I pull it closer. I'm not sure why my lighting is so poor right here. There we go. Move the light a little bit up top here. Push it down. That's a little better. Now, this truck still has some issues. I just primed it probably like an hour and a half ago, but it's so hot out right now at 11 in the morning that it dried so quick. On this kit, this box was already assembled, which I was very glad, because I built like 6 of these kits and they haven't turned out very well, so I got rid of them. But I could never get the box to work out well, and that's why on the last one I built that I did not put a box on it, because the boxes never turn out good. But whoever built this did a really good job. I've only primed half of it. You see it's a faded yellowish plastic, and then that's white primer there. But whoever built it did a real good job. I had to modify the front here You could probably see right where it dips down here. It was the same in the front. To get it to sit on the frame that I'm using, I had to modify it. This is all just mocked up. There are no rims at the moment. Let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. You see there's no rims in there yet. I have the rims, but they are dechroming, and that's one of the things I wanted to update you on. You could see on the cab, or something small I can point with, right here, there is some boogers. Probably got some garbage in there, and along the fender well here that I'll just have to sand out. I want to sand the whole body. I want to do a nice paint job on this, so I want to wet sand it between every coat. Oh, I apologize for that. Tripod wasn't tight there. But I picked up some of this. I don't know if it's the right kind for dechroming. Here's the bottle. It's just Drano liquid. It doesn't seem to work as fast as I expected it to. In the videos that Dr. Cranky's made, it's worked pretty fast. But I have it back here in this paint can, this empty paint can. I suppose it worked pretty good this time. I got the rims sitting in here. Let's grab one out to show you. These are apparently molded in gray. Never mind. I'm not going to show you. It'll probably drip, and I don't want it to drip. But the last time I dechromed a couple things, I dechromed these, and it left a lot. They're in there for a couple days, but you see the yellow on there. It left a lot of the residue on there, and I don't know why it didn't take the residue off, but I dechromed a lot of rims, including the Camaro rims, both sets for both cars. I got some sitting back here, and then the rest are in one of the kits. Oh, and now one is on the floor. But as for the truck, we'll bring it even closer now. See if I can readjust the light again. It's a very hot light right now for some reason. It gets really hot. Alright. Oh, running out of focus here. Focus back in. There we go. So there's the box. We'll just take that off. The frame here is from the F-150. The frame and suspension both. And I'll show you if the camera will pick it up. Yep, right there. I have some framework to do. I had to short the trucks had the exact same wheelbase, but the Cameo had right here, it was just 1/8 of an inch too long. Not even 1/8 of an inch. So I had to chop that out, and the straight cut, the cut was straight, but to have the frame sit with the bed the way I wanted it to, I had to do that and didn't take that into consideration. So in there I have to fill some. I'm going to fill it with plastic, shave it down, and just do some nice things there, make it look nice and seamless. Over here, there's some more boogers on the door there. Remove the cab. You see the white strip there was, the cab sits a bit low in the back. It still sits a bit low, so I have to add a thin strip to that to level the two out. But the frame here up in the front is unmodified, except for in there I had to take the motor mounts out, and I have not finished. I haven't put the top of the front differential on yet. I cut the front and back of the frame off. There's usually frame rails that extend out from here to hold the truck on, and same with the back. It goes out probably 1.5 inches more, or not 1.5 inches, about 1 inch more than that, in 1:1 scale. Or not in 1:1 scale, but if there's an extra inch on here, if you can just picture that from here out to probably here. The motor is untouched still. Let's back this out. I have to build the motor mounts because it's got this weird pan on here with those prongs sticking out the sides. So I have to build motor mounts for that, and it sits in there kind of weird. And then I have this built. It's partially from the kit and partially scratch built. It is the core support, and I'm taking the radiator from the 2010 Camaro and putting it on here like that. Show you from the front. You see the radiator in there, and then it'll have the dual fans facing in. Then I'm going to take this other radiator here. This is actually just the fan part. So I'm considering a dual fan setup. Let's see, this is the outside, so a dual fan setup, putting those on there. Just because I think it would look cool, but I have scratch built the majority of this and it fits in there perfectly. I was going to scratch build the whole thing, but I just decided not to. But I think that's it for the kit for now. I have a lot of framework to finish up. I had to move the suspension forward, if I can get that to decide to focus in on there. There, you see the notch is extended. I have to clean that up and fill in the portion that's not used. I had to, there goes one of the wheels. This is all just mocked up. The suspension chunks are glued to each other, but not glued to the frame, so this whole front suspension assembly comes out. Wow, let's focus in there. I had to narrow the frame, probably about a total of a ½ inch to fit inside the Cameo body there. I will have to modify the interior. I have to notch out the back here so it will sit up on those notches you see there where the frame jumps up the first time. And I will probably have to put a transmission tunnel in there. But it's not a problem. I like doing the scratch building part. But that's that there. Video's running on a bit long. So I'm going to show you the next thing that I purchased. Right here, I got some Future. This is the new bottle now, but it's the Pledge Floor Care Multi-Surface. Works. You put this on your models, it should last forever. I mean, it's 27 ounces. So, and then I guess there is one more thing. You see the shininess on the bench here and the protruding plexiglass here. I got this from work. I got it free because they were just going to get rid of it. So I got the plexiglass. I trimmed it to fit. It's not the prettiest trim job, but it'll do. Sorry for the quick movement there. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Oh, one last thing. I apologize. I got... Oh, you can't see it. I'll have to take you off the tripod here. This toolbox here. Let's try to get more light. All the lights are on. Alright. This toolbox here was given to me for my birthday, which was a couple weeks ago. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I don't know. It's just sitting down here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it for model stuff or not. I just thought it kind of looked cool. There's a couple tools in there right now. I bought the screwdriver kit from work, and I got a 170-something piece Craftsman tool set. But that's just for inside of the truck that I'm going to buy here soon. But I'm going to buy myself a very nice 11-drawer Craftsman toolbox that stands probably 6-7 feet high. So, yeah, that's that. That's my bench update for now. This is running on long. It's going to take a very long time to upload. And I'm using my phone, and it's going to kill my battery. So I'm going to go plug this in and upload it. And you guys have a good day or good night, depending on where you are. It's morning here. I got to get this uploaded and head to work. So have a good day, and we will talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.